Hello folks, welcome back to another day of Let's Play Mega Man X5. I'm OdinSpack33. We're going to take on the Skiver. Now, we have our choice of doing the red or Skiver. And I'm going to use 0, but the thing is you need X in order to get the other armor parts, because you need the Falcon armor. So I'm going to do the Skiver, because that means I only have to revisit the stage once, whereas this I'll have to revisit the stage twice. So I could just use X for both, but I'm not going to. I probably should have done this better so that I was X for these stages. And I'm pretty sure I just talked through the loading screens and stuff, so yeah. Hey Aelia, what are you going to tell us this time? Get the orbiter wing from the Reploid Air Forces. She can't believe the Skiver virus got into Reploid Air Forces. Now that is a nice Aelia speech. Nice and short. Alright. Now these bombs here take off like a bunch of health if they explode. But you can just use the what's that called? The C flasher, I think, and take them out. Boom. Don't risk it, man. Like, there's no point. C flasher just rocks. And we're gonna use it again in a second here to take out these guys. I don't want to feel like I'm being cheap or anything, but ooh, there's an extra health or extra life, extra health. Take him out. Man, if I would have let that thing explode, I would have been pretty mad. Although I did get hit by it. Apparently, jumping into it hurt me. I'm sorry, but touching an inanimate box isn't gonna hurt me in real life. And I know this is a game, but still, come on. Those guys out. So this base is actually like Repliforce Air Base, and Repliforce is in the previous Mega Man X4. That's who the Skiver is with. He had a big R on his forehead, and that's from Repliforce. And we'll see more of that story come into play when Zero meets them up. It's actually cooler to come here with Zero just for that speech. Look at that, he's grabbing on nothing. That's how Zero rocks. Now right here, if you go up, that's where the armor piece for Mega Man X is. I'm not sure what part of the guy armor. We already got the head, right? And the arms, so it's either, I'm going to say the body is up there. I'm not sure though. Okay, I got 1-2 shots, either the body or the legs. Oh, body. Ha! Can't touch me! Ha! The Sigma virus actually increases Zero's strength and makes him invincible for a limited time if he gets infected by enough of them. But I think, I'm not sure if touching the Sigma virus hurts your Hunter rank or anything, so I don't really need to become invincible. But I felt like mentioning that because I saw a cool little trick where someone actually got the X armor part with Zero utilizing that, and I thought that was pretty cool. There's an easy to get heart tank. I also forgot that we also got a weapon tank earlier. It functions similar to the energy tanks, except that it restores weapon energy, which is useful if you're running low on something, you're about to fight a boss, and there's a weapon you need, or if you're using a weapon just throughout the stage because it's helpful and you're running low on it. So let's dash in this door. Let's prepare to fight the Skiver. It looks like we're going to be fighting him on a plane. Because I'm on a plane. Skiver's a pretty big guy, man. Look at that finger point. Oh, man. You want to see me? Oh, you want to see Zero, sorry. My thoughts always come back to the Colonel. I wanted to ask you if the battle between you two was necessary. See, the Colonel and Zero have a pretty epic fight in X4, so... I used epic. That's weird. He's already been infected by the virus, so he already knows he's gonna die. Like, once Zero takes him out. So he wants this fight to be for the Colonel. Because the Colonel was like his boss, so. And Zero's only gonna fight him because this is his mission. Now right off, he's gonna dash at you. A bunch. Darn it! I was doing so good on him, too. Alright. By the way, you can get pushed off into the pits, as you just noticed. Jerk face, man. Just take him out. Eat that. Eat Quake Blazer, buddy. I like using all of Zero's techniques. Eat Electric Blade. I can't remember. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh god. You can use the Dark Hold on him, and it'll stun him. But we got him beat. And the Dark Hold will actually. It's the only boss it works on is this guy, and it just stops him for a limited time. Kind of like, remember Flashman, Mega Man 2? Well, that's what that power does. Middle finger justice. Alright, Alia, with your face. Tell me how I did really bad. Well, I'm still GA, so even even though I died, it's okay. Blah, 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 blah. This is what's coming out of your mouth. That's what I think, okay? This is cool, actually, here. If you take the Weapons in Life Plus, you get the Speedster part, which can make you move faster. Or you can take the Energy part, which will give you the Jumper part, which will make you jump higher. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go with the... it's probably more useful. This is probably more useful, the Jumper part. Yeah, we'll go with the Jumper part, yeah. Because speeds, you don't really need to move faster. Like, jumping higher can help you. Moving faster is going to get you through a stage faster. We got Antivirus Guard. Not really that useful. Didn't expect to have to fight against the Repliforce again. Since most of the Repliforce members have become Mavericks, I guess that was Nebula. They call them Reploidforce, but they call them Repliforce in X4. I don't know if that's a translation thing, or maybe that's their actual name, and Repliforce is like a nickname. Anyway, we got the Orbiter Wing. So let's save it. Alright, now we're running out of time, so we're just gonna go back to let's equip this on X, because there's no reason not to have these parts on him. The Speed Shuttle will make him shoot faster. Antivirus Guard will take more viruses for him to get infected. Like, he has 4 slots, I have 4 parts, like, no reason not to have it. I'm probably gonna leave on what I got here. Actually, I'm gonna test this out to see if let's put Speed Shot. I'm gonna test this out to see if the Weapon Energy Saver in the Falcon armor is as effective as the part. So this is a good way to test it. So we're gonna get another part of the Gaia armor, so I'll meet you there. Hey guys, alright, we're back. It turns out that the Weapon Saver is actually better than the Falcon armor. The Falcon armor gives you only a quarter increase. So that's pretty cool to note. Also, I'll just show off these 2 new powers we got. We got the Wing Spiral, we just got that. We also got the Dark Hold, that freezes time. I'll switch to something else just to stop that. Oh, switch to something else. There. Alright, so using the Falcon armor, you can just fly up. And here is where... Oh, come on, get up there! Seriously! Alright, and that's where... Look, the body part, I was right. Ha! What does the body part do for Gaia armor? The body part equipped, the damage you receive will become less. Psst, fair enough. Alright, that's it. On another note, the Falcon armor with the Wing Spiral looks pretty sweet. This looks weird, the pink. The red looks pretty awesome too. I'm still thinking the black is probably the coolest. Also the Speed Shot, I'm pretty sure it turns my shots blue. They weren't blue before, I don't think. And they shoot faster. Yay. Alright. Alright guys, that is it for Mega Man X5 today. Next time, we're going to take on the final Maverick, Axel the Red. We're going to complete the Gaia armor, and then there's going to be a bunch of backtracking to get all the heart tanks we've missed. And we've also missed one more other type of tank, not an energy weapon tank, there's another type. and we'll get that too. And then we'll... What else is there? Is there more stages? Probably. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.